Forum from Hong Kong, not Davos. No gatherings, no Swiss ski resort for you this year. So what should we expect?
That's right. No fondue this year at all. It's not happening in the Swiss town of Davos, but it is taking place. The World Economic Forum this year is virtual. The World Economic Forum is showcasing a virtual Davos all this week, showcasing about 2,000 global political and business leaders who will be speaking, including the German Chancellor Angela Merkel, including Christine Lagarde, the ECB chief, as well as the Indian Prime Minister, the Japanese Prime Minister, and a headline speaker who will be speaking later tonight, Xi Jinping, the Chinese president. They will all be speaking under the banner, the theme this week, which is, quote, a crucial year to rebuild trust. And again, the keynote speaker is Chinese President Xi Jinping. He is due to speak tonight, local time, 8 p.m. Beijing time. That's about 6 hours from now. He is set to address two topics. Number one, China's success in reining in the coronavirus. Number two, China's call for global cooperation in pandemic response and global health, as well as in climate change. Now, this will be Xi Jinping's second Davos appearance after he made his debut in 2017, just days before the inauguration of U.S. President Donald Trump. And in that speech, Xi Jinping hailed China as a leader of multilateralism. He hailed China as a leader of economic globalization. And he also issued a warning about a trade war. Take a listen to what he said back then.
Say no to protectionism. Pursuing protectionism is like locking oneself in a dark room while wind and rain are kept outside, so are light and air. No one will emerge as a winner in a trade war.
Again, that was Xi Jinping speaking back in 2017. Trade experts say that the trade war has caused collateral damage on both sides. All eyes on what Xi Jinping will say in a few hours from now, believed to be an address given to the Biden administration as he's giving these remarks just days after the inauguration of Joe Biden. Back to you.
And to that point, where does the US-China trade war stand now? What could come next on that front?
Well, at the beginning of 2020, that so-called trade war truce was announced. Both sides, U.S. and China, announced an end to trade war tariffs, and China pledged that it would purchase hundreds of billions of dollars worth of U.S. goods. That really hasn't panned out yet. And there are also plenty of loose ends. You know, the trade war never really dealt with the issue of China's preference, its favoritism towards state-owned enterprises, and also the lack of intellectual property rights inside the country. We know that Joe Biden, when he was still president-elect back in December, said that he would allow the trade war tariffs to remain in place as his administration undergoes a review of its strategy in regards to China. But given just the widespread popular support and bipartisan support in America for a tough on China trade policy, it's not expected for the war to end anytime soon. Michael.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see you, Kristie, covering it from there. No fondue for you and no snow boots. You're stuck at home. Kristie Lu Stout there.